Greetings, people! This is an introduction of me, Robert. Born and raised in Malmö, photographer by trade, artist by heart. Now, the big plan here is to create a series on the World Wide Web. A comical journey of today's media and what they call the truth. And some of my own life stories too, actually. Some people might call this stand-up comedy. However, I claim to be a storyteller. My career started in New York at a school called International Center of Photography. And like that, I realized New York is not a concrete jungle. It's a human zoo, man. It's nuts. It's crazy, man. In good ways and bad ways. However, my creative trip took me to LA, on the west side in California, digging for gold, of course, and then eventually back on the east coast again in Fort Lauderdale, mostly working in Miami. Altogether some 12 years now. And during this time, I had the privilege to work with some amazing people and some amazing places. Just to mention one of them, the famous Playboy mansion, not the mansion, but the studios in Santa Monica in California. And through these life experiences, I get my inspiration. And then I have a crazy ass family who gives me a ton of inspiration for humor. And they taught me that laughter is food for your soul. Now, being in the US for that long, it only felt natural to become an American citizen. Hence the English. I'm not doing this in English because I am an American citizen. I'm not doing this in English because I forgot Swedish, like some Swedes do after 6 months in the US. I'm doing this in English because it's a universal language. And, just because I'm born in Sweden, or that I'm Serbian on my dad's side, or that I am an American citizen, doesn't mean these countries can claim this man. Only I can claim myself. I'm a universal man living on planet Earth. Simple. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I'm hoping to bring love, joy, and laughter out there because the world needs it. And if my comical, ironic view of the world can bring, or push buttons that creates positive waves out there, or maybe even inspire somebody to reconnect with their feelings and bring awareness through humor, then I'm the happiest man on this planet. But before I do that, I gotta clarify certain things and eliminate confusion for you people out there and the world, because the world is in a confused state already. So I gotta simplify and clarify certain things, And these things are that I'm not doing this to judge anybody or anything. I'm not criticizing, I'm not building an opinion. This is purely a reflection of today's media, current news, society, and our human race, Simple. And on a personal level, me being bald, I didn't do it, I'm innocent. This is God's choice, or Cosmos' choice, or whatever you want to call that force out there. I'm not a skinhead. I'm not a racist. I'm just a good-looking dude with a bald head. Simple. Now, for these future episodes, I also want to inform that they're going to be improvised, uncensored, and definitely very raw. No fancy cutting. It's just me and a camera, me, myself, and a camera. And then one take, and bam, it's right out there on the net. And I'm going to bring you some characters too in the future. So, and they're going to be honest and very real. So please, don't judge me. I'm just trying to make you laugh out there. So don't take things too serious, okay? And then kids under 15 should not watch it because the words are going to be very explicit. And they don't get what I'm saying anyway because they're not mature enough. So, we got that information out there. I also want to create a little trademark for myself. At the end of every show or episode, I'm going to give you words of wisdom. And these words of wisdom are quotes from people that have inspired us through times and times again. Some of my own quotes too, actually. And this first quote comes from a person that has inspired me the most. There's actually two people. It's Bob Marley and Bruce Lee are the two people that inspired me the most. But this one comes from Bob Marley. And he said a lot of good things, but this one is short and very powerful, and it makes you think. And that's what I want to do, get you to think. Because that is for free still, you know. So here it comes. Your life is your right. Your life is your right. So think about that. Bob Marley's advice to you people out there. And I also want to say that what I've done so far in the past and what I am going to do in the future, I wouldn't be able to do without the love and support of my family. So a big special thanks goes out to them. Thank you. Now, last but not least, and the most important thing is I want to promote myself, you know. Beyond me clowning around on the net, I am a photographer and a writer. So I do photography assignments. You know, travel stories, interviews with portraiture pictures, fashion catalogs, fashion campaigns. I even shot a cookbook that got published. And then I do photo lectures and I do photo classes. And to broaden my horizon, I do event presentation too. Now again, to clarify and simplify things out there, these services are not for free, okay? And I'm worth every penny, I guarantee it, you know. And that's it for this week. The next time I come around, I'm going to try to make you laugh, guaranteed. So here it goes. Till next time I see you, remember, I am the freshest kid out there. So keep on laughing and be blessed. Thank you.